What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. In today's video, we're going to be taking a first look at the new EP, I guess, from the band Feel and their first song on that EP called Icarus. So I have listened to this one already. It's been out for a couple or maybe a week now. And yeah, between being on tour and stuff, I've just been too busy to get around to a first look. So this is my first time sitting down with it on the guitar and fully looking at the song as a whole. Other than that, I've just listened to it a few times because it's too good not to. So if you haven't checked these guys out yet, definitely do so. They're well worth your time to check them out and take a listen. Now, I do have a goal to hit 10,000 subscribers before the end of the year. So if you're returning or you're brand new and you're not subscribed yet, I'd really appreciate you dropping me a subscribe down below. I think we're at like 7,300, 7,200, something like that right now. So not too far off, but still a bit of a ways to go. So I'd really appreciate if you dropped a subscribe down below. Now, without any further ado, let's get right into this first look at Icarus by the band Feel. Okay, so right off the bat, there's that riff that they've been teasing on Instagram for a while as well. But there's something at the beginning there. So I think it's there. Yeah, really cool intro. I love that they just hop right in like that with an introduction and then go into the main riff rather than just starting with the main riff. Yeah, one thing I picked up on when I was listening to this song as well is this little slide there is in octaves, and initially I thought maybe not, but the more I listen to it, the more I hear it. Because initially I think I thought it was this in my head. Actually, maybe it was, yeah, I might have thought it was this. But the more I listened to it, I realized there's that doubled note there in an octave. So. She puts me down and brings me up again. Yeah, cool. So that verse part was something that was brand new to me when I first heard this song because they hadn't teased that on Instagram before. But there's something going on in there with the in between. There's a little lick. And I may not have that chord progression right either. But yeah, he's going between a C here, and then a G, then an F, then a G, then I think it's F, C, G. Let's go back and check that out again. Simple little line. Nice. Yeah, so he's going... Pretty sure that's what he's doing. So... And then here, going back around. Pretty sure that's what the chords are there. Okay, let's carry on. Nice stop up there. Okay, so it sounds like it's a transition into the solo here. It's a weird one, though. Let me hear it again. Okay, so it goes up. Yeah. So it goes up most of the way up to that E flat, and then it comes back down to F major. No, not F major, B flat major. So, and then it goes back up to E flat, then F, and then something like that into the solo. Yeah, nice. He's got a little bit of octaves going there. That may not be where he's doing it. It may be here. But yeah, let's carry on. I'm not going to look at the solo in depth here. It'll take too long for this one video. Okay, yeah, I've been hearing this in the recording, and I think it's such a cool touch because it's something that you'd more traditionally hear, like a wind instrument play, like a trumpet or something like that. Like he's making the transition between the frets more prominent than just sliding, because he could do this. And you don't really hear what's in between, but he's slowing it down a little bit. It almost creates that jazzy sound to it. I really dig that. And so, yeah, that's a really cool touch to this solo. Yeah, nice. So again, he's back at it with those octaves. Then back into the main riff. Very cool. So I'm not quite sure where exactly he's playing those chords leading into this. I'll take a few more listens. I think it's there, but it could be up here as well, because I know he really likes these chord positions. And then it comes in with this minor part, which I have to... So it goes from major, and the vocals... G major, and then... all of a sudden to G minor, which is very cool. And this outro, from what I remember, gives me Pink Floyd vibes, which is really cool, like the Shine On You Crazy Diamond type stuff. So let's keep going. Very cool. Yeah, so exactly as I remember it, there's that synth. I forgot initially that synth comes in, and I was like, yeah, I remember it being Pink Floyd-esque, and then the synth dropped in, and I'm like, yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking there. So yeah, like the Shine On You Crazy Diamond, whatever album that's on by Pink Floyd, it gives vibes throwback to that, which is very, very cool. I love that inspiration. So and the song just kind of fades out with that riff, I guess, or lick that you can call it, which again is very, very cool to go from that major feel to minor, and just have it fade out like that when you go from starting the song, you know, like a rock and roll song, and then it fades out almost psychedelic vibes there. So yeah, really, really looking forward to diving into this one a little bit deeper for the cover that I'm going to do, and also to teach you guys in a lesson. So yeah, again, this is just like a rough look at the song, first time sitting down with it, and I figured I'd just start shooting videos of the first time sitting down trying to learn these songs and kind of vocalize what goes through my head, so that maybe if you guys are looking to do the same, it kind of gives you a bit of an idea of where I start and where my head's at. So yeah, very, very cool song. I was really looking forward to doing this one since it came out. As soon as I heard it, I was like, oh, that's going to be a great one to do on YouTube. So, yeah, again, if you haven't checked these guys out, please do yourself a favor and go listen to their music. It's really, really good. They just hit 100,000 monthlies on Spotify just the other day, which is just incredible for them. And, you know, they've grown so much in even just a year as a band. So love to see it. And yeah, if you haven't subscribed, please do so. We're trying to hit that 10K. But until next time, keep on rocking, guys.